You ever hit a woman?
Have I ever hit a woman?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No.
One time when I was drunk, I threw my keys in the direction of my girlfriend, and she never let me live that down. She was like, well, there was that one time you got violent. And I'm like, that wasn't violence. You weren't letting me drive, so I threw my keys.
Your girlfriend punched you in the balls outside of Caroline's.
Yeah.
Nick was pissed.
I was pissed, dude.
He was mad.
Fucking punched
She's
me in
like,
the balls.
sorry. He's like, oh, get off me.
That's crazy because your girlfriend also sucked me on the balls.
Come on, dude.
Just the same. And then also Adam's girlfriend sucked me on the balls.
There you go.
There we go. That's on brand. Yeah.
That's on the money. So what have you? How was the road? Did anything gay happen? I thought we were gonna have story time.
Yeah, we got stories.
You get back. I've been sitting in traffic all day.
What'd you do?
I went upstate
to fuck your family. I asked you this off pod.
No, I went to a pumpkin patch.
Oh, you did girlfriend time this weekend.
I forgot. I bullied him.
You fucking faggot.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do shit.
I didn't enjoy myself at the pumpkin patch.
I just drank apple cider and ignored everything going on.
I remember one time.
The apple picking date is always about the girlfriend's outfit, right? For the selfie.
Yeah,
you know what's funny?
It's all about she's been planning it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, right. Doing any kind of like patch activity or picking fruit.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of shit.
I like Mexicans to do that
that's
for
like
me.
on par with like.
Nice.
Yeah, I let them put something in my ass.
Right. It's the flipped equivalent. Yeah. It's like, all right, it's not the worst. I'm not gonna love it.
Yeah.
There might be a second where it's fun.
I'll get to eat that pie once that pumpkin pie's made.
That's gonna be good.
Eat it.
Yeah. I remember one time in college, I went. There was like some fucking college trip to a pumpkin patch. It was like all couples. And my roommate George went with his terrible girlfriend he had at the time, and then me and my friend Josh just went together, and we're just like fucked up, and we're just like two dickheads, and then he just completely leaves his girlfriend, and we just go apple picking, the three of us, and his girlfriend's trying to find us the whole time. We're like on each other's shoulders, like
That's
picking
awesome.
apples. We were taking a nap together.
That sounds
Just
like a great day.
It was fucking incredible, and his girlfriend hated it. It was awesome.
Yeah. You know what I used to love as a kid is the hay mazes.
Yes. Hell yeah.
And I never experienced that many of them.
Yeah, I only got a couple good ones. And just regular mazes at a fucking carnival or some shit.
Do they have that?
Yeah.
Is that a carnival
in Greece, maybe.
In Greece?
Yeah, I went some weird...
Little boys,
yeah.
please come into my tricky house. My beautiful tricky house. You go in there, maybe you don't come out. Everyone in Greece is a pedophile, folks.
You have to...
you guys haunted house guys?
Not really.
I like that shitty roller coaster that would go through the haunted house.
Yeah, the haunted hay ride. What is a hay ride?
A hay ride is they get a tractor and then they have like a trailer on the tractor and that's got hay seats in it.
And then you
sit on the hay seats and then the tractor goes around an area where there's a bunch of hay.
And you try and fill a girl's pussy with as much hay as you can.
Yeah.
So whoever's girlfriend has the most hay in her pussy wins a prize.
I think at my stepsister's high school there was a story about some kids at lunch going out into the woods behind the school to smoke pot and a girl passed out and they shoved dirt and leaves and shit in her pussy or whatever.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then the guy, I think there was the police got involved and then they were like, it was a prank, dude. And that's the thing is that's why men and women can't be friends, at least at that age, because I can kind of understand where those boys were coming from. If that was your friend that passed out.
Oh yeah. You put stuff in his ass.
Think about if you teabagged a woman.
Oh yeah,
that would be national news.
Of course,
they didn't just fuck her; they put their balls in her mouth.
Yeah,
but if you teabag a man, it's like you're gay, dude.
Dude, I remember that one time there was this kid we all didn't fuck with. Yeah, there was a basketball tournament. And you sleep away, and this kid just sucked. And then I remember somebody being like, "Yeah, we teabagged fucking Minaj, this piece of shit." And I saw the video. It's 3 guys taking turns, putting their balls and dicks in his mouth for like 15 minutes, dude. This guy was passed out.
It was sexual assault.
It was straight up.
Yeah.
At camp.
Yeah, that's like worse than Steubenville. But it's like you watch that video, and even a prosecutor would watch that and be like, they're right, he's gay. They got him. They got him. I mean, he deserved. Look, it's written right on his face in Sharpie. It says, "I'm gay."
At camp, my friend Tommy he did this thing called the Egyptian goggles to this guy Dan
Arabian goggles.
The Arabian goggles, yeah. Where you put either of your balls in their sleeping eye sockets and then your dick on their mouth.
Did you guys ever do the ultimate?
He woke up and slapped him right at the dick, dude. My friend like just crumbled, like
yeah.
Oh my god,
good bit though. Did you guys ever do the ultimate push-up?
No.
Or I'm sorry, ultimate sit-up.
I've seen that.
Where it's like,
oh no,
someone's doing a sit-up, right? And you do this thing where it's like you push. You're like, dude, let me show you the ultimate sit-up, and you just do it. And they cover your eyes with their hand. They push up as hard as they can, and you're like, oh, and you really try and like push against the force and shoot up, right? Mm-hmm. And then so they see you do this, and then you're like, all right, man, your turn. So you cover their eyes and make them, push up as hard as they can. And then it's just someone with their ass is standing over top of them. So they just like full force put their nose in your ass essentially when they come up on the fucking sit up.
Nah,
it's
that's
one of the
great,
best
though.
ones.
That's definitely the way to see.
Ultimate
Girls don't know
sit-up.
how to
Isn't
have
that
fun
sort
like
of just like
there's no 15-year-old girls hanging out tricking each other into drinking their menstrual fluid? Like, no, Katie, it's cranberry juice.
Yeah, how many times?
You got her. You're a lesbian. You got owned, you fucking lesbian.
Isn't that just like healthy gay experimentation, right?
No, it's
That
bullying.
actually, I don't think was gay. Yeah, that was bullying more than anything.
Yeah, it's not experimentation. There's no consent there.
Yeah, and it's not
Whatever.
sexual, honestly.
Making some kid suck your balls while he's asleep. It's still very funny.
One time the only good one I had on this fucking kid Roosevelt was I was just like again in a basketball tournament. I just straight up classic took his toothbrush and just absolutely rubbed my balls all over it, and then just put it back, and he was just put it right back, and we were all sitting at breakfast the next day, and he had this his roommate was this fucking idiot named Nisi, and he would just fucking he was like, "Hey Roosevelt, did you brush your teeth?" And he was like, "Yes." He was like, "Did you brush them real hard?" And he was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I brushed my teeth." He thought we were like making fun of him for not having, and we're like, "Yeah, Stav rubbed his balls." And he was just like, "No, I never brushed my teeth. I never brushed my teeth at all. I never did." And he just like, that was probably one of my finest moments.
Yeah, I remember in like junior high, me and my friends were hanging out, and there was like a hat in like just on the ground that my friend Bernardo found, and he like just pulled down his pants and took a shit in the hat.
Holy shit!
There was like this younger kid. He was like, "Yeah, put the hat on." He's like, "No, get away from me!" He's like, "Put it on." But then he just has this shitty ass he has to go around with. It smelled like he shit himself.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.